Hi guys, Office Bloke Dave here.
And I'm Ash.
Together we are Office Bloke Dave and I'm Ash.
Yeah, we are.
You're seeing a lot more of Ash on the channel at the moment because I enjoy reacting with her.
Good. I enjoy being here. Plus we get to spend more time together.
Yeah.
Because one of the nights when you were filming on your own, I'd like sat outside and then I came back in and heard you still talking to the camera, and I was like, I'll just sit in the kitchen and flick through my phone.
It's good to have you here,
Yeah.
and the comment section definitely reflects that. People like you being here.
I think they're like us.
Yeah, okay. But, you know, people like you. Accept it. It's fine. It is what it is. We're going to do a bit of Nightwish, Nemo, live. So this is the old vocalist.
Oh, is this the old vocalist?
Yeah.
So not, what did they call her?
She's called Tarja.
Tarja. And they kept calling her like the metal goddess or the
No,
metal angel.
people are calling Floor the like Valkyrie metal
That
goddess
was
or something
it.
like that.
That
People
was
keep
it.
saying.
Yeah.
Which the Nightwish fans, I'm sure you've seen from the comment section, are like ride or die for Nightwish.
Yeah.
They're absolutely
Well, I
just
mean, it's an incredible band. So
Nightwish army from all different countries, the sort of fan bases, which
are we part of that now?
I don't know. I love a bit of Nightwish.
I like Nightwish.
I've seen them live once.
I
Maybe
really
that
like
qualifies
Floor.
me. We'll go and see them at some point next time they play. So yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, we're going to do Nemo, which it's the song that I talked about at the end of the last one we did,
Yeah.
where I said there was one song in that sort of earlier new metal era that was everywhere. It was absolutely massive. And old vocalist. I think it's a live performance taken from a DVD they recorded years ago.
Yeah, it does say the end of an era DVD, doesn't it?
Yeah, so maybe this is when Tarja was leaving.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, let's find out. Ooh. Ulian pipes? Ulian?
I don't know. But we'll get into it. I think you're going to like this one, but I think you'll see why it was definitely huge at the time when it came out.
Okay.
But yeah, let's do it. Enough talking. Nightwish Nemo live. Do you recognise that melody?
A little bit.
Hei! Siinä on toi kaveri, kun kirjoitti biisin riffi. Koko biisi. Herra Tuomas Holopainen!
Without her name, without her honest heart as compass. This is me for forever, one without her name. These lines are lost in paper to find the missing lifeline. Oh, how I wish for something brave. All I wish is to dream.
She's got a gorgeous voice. I think Floor suits the band better. No one come at me.
I don't think people would be upset with you saying that. I think she's a
phenomenal
more
singer. But
classical.
Yeah, more classical.
Whereas Flora's got the classical, but she's also got the kind
the
of
metal.
rocky.
Yeah.
Like,
hell yeah.
It's adapted slightly, and
Yeah.
she can do both.
Definitely.
But this is the vocalist. This is probably the lineup that I saw live at Download.
Oh, really?
They played this for sure. I feel like they played Ghost Love Score as well, but I could be wrong about that. It's like
Have we
19
reacted to the
years
Ghost
ago.
Love Score?
That's the one we did.
Oh, right, that's what
Yeah.
we did. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm so bad with names.
they all look so young as well compared to the last one.
I was going to say, yeah, the guitarist looks dead young.
See
just throw his pick into the crowd and just take another one out of the guitar?
Yeah.
I love when musicians do that. I bet you there's like a whole bunch of people in front of like fighting over this little pick.
I used to have loads. I had drumsticks from bands, picks, and thing is, I'd never fight over it. There was people who were fighting over drumsticks at the end of gigs, and I'm like, there's got to be a point where you just go, it's a drumstick. Someone's got a guitar string from a
I've
band.
never been close enough when I've gone to a gig for something like that. Although I told you when Stacey and I went to V-Fest, and we were watching Madness, and we got up at the front, and he threw his little like red hat, and she caught it, and we moved her out, a couple of years back. She actually said she found it. She still has it.
I'd love to see Madness live.
They were amazing live. Do you know what? Best fun. Seriously.
This sort of era was when I actually listened to Nightwish more, and then I kind of got heavier and more specific with my tastes, and then got broad. I sort of forgot about them a little bit, but one thing this reminds me of is the album this was on. I used to I'd be on holiday in Portugal with my family, sat in the baking sun around the pool,
Nice.
just listening to this album. And there's something about it when you're cooking in the sunshine, and then melodic metal.
It is very summery.
Symphonic.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It could be. It could not be.
I would say it feels quite summery. Like she's definitely got that tone to her.
I'd also listen to Cradle of Filth though, around the pool. I don't know if you've ever heard Cradle of Filth.
I've heard the name. I don't know if I've heard the music. I've got the worst memory for things like this. But I bet you, if you played a song, I'd be like, oh yeah, no.
We'll check out. I think the vocalist kind of screams at points, but screams. It's a black metal band, but screams. Not like.
I wasn't proper into the black metal, so probably not.
We'll react to some. To be a lead singer that can do a little solo and then wink at people in the crowd.
I know, it's unbelievable. While bending the string and tapping at the same time.
Absolute pimp. That's why young boys start playing guitars and they can do exactly what you just did. That's why I started playing guitar years ago. You go on stage and I can't wink properly now, I look like an idiot.
Why do you think I used to hang around a whole bunch of bands?
Because you got winked at like that and suddenly oh my god.
Also bassists.
Bassists aren't allowed to wink at anyone. They're just like. I'm joking.
It's an absolutely amazing band. I am really enjoying Nightwish. Like, I know you say this is older, and it's probably not like good sound recording because it's taken off of a DVD.
I think that was all right.
I think the other Nightwish that you showed me sounded better.
Oh, it was crisper, yeah,
it was
without
much
a
nicer.
doubt, it was crisper.
She's got a beautiful voice, but I'm all about floor.
Yeah, I'm the same, if I'm being honest. I think Floor is definitely, she represents more of a modern sound for a symphonic female-fronted metal band, if you know what I mean.
I don't think of it like that. I think of it as just she blends in more with the other musicians. And for me, a really good band or musician works well with their team.
Yeah.
And they're, cohesive. That's why like stupid bands like Atomic Kitten don't last, because they're just constantly changing members. And it's like, it's not Atomic Kitten anymore.
Yeah, I sort of briefly worked with an aspiring girl group years ago, like a long time ago, developing some of their songs and trying to get them into like poppy hits. And one of them was like a Disney-style singer that could actually sing, but it was like a Disney princess. One of them just couldn't sing. Another one was like very mid-level. Like the combination of them together. I'm not comparing them to Nightwish, but
No.
It's just relevant to what you were saying. There was no cohesion whatsoever, and it was like three drama students next to each other. That just had different styles.
That's it.
I
like
think,
this singer, she's absolutely incredible, an unbelievable artist, and the band is incredible, and they work kind of together, but Floor just fits in, I feel, better.
I wonder if there's any live versions of this with Floor singing so we could compare.
Ooh, do you think like side by side comparison?
I've not heard a version personally, but I'm sure it's out there, so let us know in the comments section.
That would be interesting, yeah. Or like, does Floor actually sing any of the older songs, or do they just revamp all the songs?
Ghost Love Score was with Tarja.
Okay.
So she must do, yeah, because at the end of the day it belongs to the band, the songs and the music and
I
stuff.
guess.
But yeah, so what do you think?
I really like it. I'm liking more and more Nightwish, definitely. Yeah. They're a really epic band, seriously.
There's a lot of like women smashing it in metal now, specifically, but in the heavier genres when you look at Ginger and Spirit Box and people like that.
Yeah. I wasn't overly fond of Spirit
You weren't
Box.
fond of Spirit Box, but we're going to do a bit more Spirit Box, but we're going to do a one-take vocal performance where it's just her and a microphone, and I think it's another chance just to see, but
okay.
You can feel free to say...
I'm always up for giving more chances.
Well, be honest. You just be constructive in your criticism.
I can't like not hide my face.
Yeah.
If I'm not fond of something, it shows instantly.
Yeah.
Like with the Spirit Box, I was like, okay.
There was an era of me listening to like more symphonic female metal bands, and there's a really obscure one years ago called Therian that I think they may be one of those bands that just changed members for every album, but they were very like, it's very hard to explain. I'm not even sure we could react to them because I don't think anyone would watch it. I don't think anyone would really know, but
well, just do it for me then.
I'll show them you at some point, but that's a lot more choir, orchestral, female vocal, male. Like, it's kind of, I think they're awesome personally,
cool.
but
I'm up for that.
Never got big as far as I'm aware in the UK.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm waffling a bit. Cheers for that one, guys. Let us know what Nightwish song we should watch with Ash next.
Yes.
And yeah, there you go. Cheers, Nightwish Army.
Absolutely. Bye, guys.
See ya.